feel tight and taut and dehydrated, then that is not a good product. You want to use a product that is definitely removing what it needs to remove, those impurities in that dead skin, but it is leaving you with a dewy complexion. And that's exactly what this product does. Just the tiniest little bit. If you look at Stacy, I tell people it's non-foaming, maybe on a scale of 1 to 100, with 100 being non-foaming. It's like a 99. It barely foams.
Okay.
I absolutely love it. It's a product that it only became available recently, and it's just been a mainstay on my counter in my house.
And remember, not only is this brand new today, shipping and handling is free. I can use this day and night?
Oh, absolutely. You can use it twice a day, and the tiniest little bit goes a long way. It's just such a beautiful product. The next time I'm on here, we're going to get so many calls because people are going to say, wow, it is really just so innovative in the way it makes my skin feel.
And remember, this is also a good preparation for the retinol products you're going to use day and night, because you said we're going to apply those to clean skin.
I'm so glad you mentioned that. I'm so passionate about it. I'm angry at myself I didn't think of that. You want it, the way that your anti-aging serum is going to work is it needs to be on a cleansed palette. It needs to be on a clean face, a clean, dry face. So clean your face, let it air dry, or you can even use a hair dryer on cool, let it air dry, then you apply your serum.
Okay. We're going to go off to the phone. We're going to say hello to Laura, who's with us. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
We're terrific.
Great.
Thank you. Are you dialing in for the cleanser today?
Well, actually, I'm going to be purchasing the cleanser. I haven't got that yet, but I did want to comment. I have been using the Retinol NX serum,
Yes.
the wrinkle filler, and the eye cream for about a year.
Wonderful.
And the first time that I used the Retinol NX serum, like within 2 weeks, my skin felt a lot softer and fresher and, you know, totally renewed. And I got a lot of compliments. So then I went on to get the eye cream and the wrinkle filler. And they've been favorite products of mine, and so I'm looking forward to using the new products too.
Well, thank you very much. The product line often complements the other things in the product line, so thank you very much, but it sounds like you discovered that yourself. The serum is a full facial product, the wrinkle filler is a targeted product, and now we have the cleanser, so that they all sort of go together. But I don't have to tell you that because it sounds like you're really pleased or you wouldn't have ordered all those.
Well, I've been using the retinol actually on my hands as well.
Okay.
But now you've got something that does that, right?
Yes.
We have another product for that tonight, too.
Absolutely. Yeah. And Laura, tell everybody, what were some of the things you noticed in terms of the difference of your skin?
Well, it glows. It really does. Like I don't have to, you know, where I was using makeup before.
Right.
You know, I'm a little vain, so, you know, I used to not leave the house without some makeup on, and now I'm comfortable going out without makeup on at all. Like, it kind of took away the flaws, like any flaws that I had.
Yeah.
And, like, the wrinkle filler, I have some fine lines above my lips, and I guess that just comes with age, and it really improved that. I really, literally don't have any now.
Well, when you said you were vain there, you laughed a little bit because you were a little embarrassed, and there's nothing wrong with being proud of being a little bit vain. I don't know if vain is the right word, but there's nothing wrong with taking...
I think we all want to look our best.
Exactly, with taking pride in your complexion. So good for you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you for calling, Laura. It was great to hear from you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Now, she talked about a number of products that we are featuring in the program. She talked about the progression kit. I believe she talked about the serum, and she talked about the wrinkle filler, which we'll have a little bit later. But understand, as you prepare your skin for any of those targeted, concentrated products, you've got to start with good, clean skin. And so for the very first time in the Neutrogena Dermatologics line, we have a daily cleanser. It's the Gentle Daily Cleanser. It is new. It's $35, and your shipping and handling is free. Now, speaking of that wrinkle filler, we will talk about it later in the show. And it is a 214582. We have a featured price. It's on 3 easy payments. And not only is that going to give you subtle results right away, but long-term benefits that we're going to talk with Dr. Kirby about in a little bit when we get to that product. So you certainly can dial in, and we'd love to hear from you if you use it as well. Okay, let me tell you where we are with our one-time only value. Just from a quick mention that it was coming up in the program at the start of our show, already over 200 of you have dialed in. So I'm going to give you the information so you can start dialing in right away. We have brand new tonight from Neutrogena Dermatologics, the Total Hydration water gel. Now, it has a one-time only value price of $32.24 until the end of this show. So you've got about 35 minutes. Over 200 people have already jumped on the phone lines. And basically what this is, it's a lightweight, long-lasting gel developed to boost and restore the skin's moisture level. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So let's talk about this and why this is going to be beneficial and in a gel formula as well.
I only wish that you could reach through your TV and unscrew this and try this.
Isn't
because
it good,
there's
Suzanne?
nothing.
I know. Suzanne and I are like, yes, Dr. Kirby, we love this.
There's nothing that I'm going to say that's going to do it justice until you try it for yourself, which I obviously encourage you to do. Here's the thing. One of the most common causes of premature aging your skin is dehydration.
Okay.
And so how does your skin feel when it's dehydrated? It feels terrible. It feels taut. It feels dry. It feels crackly. You notice the fine lines a lot more. So clearly adequate hydration is imperative. Now, when you ask yourself what is available currently for hydration, well, the products that you can use for moisturization are often creams or ointments, and they're very thick, and they have gravity to them. They have weight to them. They pull your face down. And that can be pore clogging, and it can ultimately cause more damage in the long run. Well, conversely, you can use products that are very lightweight, but they don't tend to last a long time. And that's where this product comes in. It is virtually weightless. It is so nice and just luxurious, and it's a water-based gel. And when we talk about different topical products for the skin, you can have serums, you can have gels. Those are very lightweight, and that's really what dermatologists recommend. Or you can have creams or ointments, and those are a lot thicker.
Okay.
And that's really not what you want when you're trying to adequately hydrate your skin and moisturize. So the beauty of this product is it's virtually lightweight. It goes on so incredibly smoothly. I recommend putting your serum on first. The first thing that comes in contact with the cleansed skin is your serum, then your moisturizer. And there's nothing I can say that does this product justice. You'll have to, I mean, maybe one of you guys can better explain it from a female perspective, but I love it.
Because it's interesting, and just what you said, first of all, there's no oil in this, correct?
That's correct.
And so often what we think in terms of trying to get moisture into our skin, it ends up feeling greasy or heavy. This is so light.
Exactly.
I mean, it just absorbs right into the skin and leaves the skin really feeling, I mean, you feel that boost of moisture is the best way I can think to describe it.
It's so incredibly lightweight. It's just shockingly, virtually weightless is the way I describe it.
Let me ask this question, because certainly there are a number of people who are on the phone lines for the progression kit with the retinol, the serum, but if someone is just looking for something that's going to give their skin this moisture, can they use this?
Yeah, if someone already has an incredible anti-aging line and they're thrilled with it and they don't want to make any changes, or maybe they're not even quite ready to start the anti-aging process, well then this is just, any way you slice it, is a phenomenal way to hydrate your skin, and that's such an imperative part of an anti-aging regime. So it goes great with other anti-aging products, but if you want just a great moisturizer, this alone is going to really knock your socks off.
Suzanne, doesn't that feel good?
It feels cool.
It's cooling.
It feels like a drink of water.
Yeah, Suzanne,
good way to put it.
I hope if you can't hear her, what she's saying is it feels like a drink of water for your skin. And here's what's interesting: watching you apply it, notice how all of a sudden her skin looks. There's a luminosity to it. There's a vibrancy to it, and that's just it. Your skin craves that kind of moisture. Let me say this, because this is a one-time only value. Because our today's special value sold out earlier in the day and had its final presentation, we have this product, which brand new. It was scheduled to be in this show, but not at this price. There's no limit to the number of these that you may order. This is not offered on an auto delivery program, but if you would like to get that boost of moisture for your skin, we've got brand new tonight, the Neutrogena Dermatologics Total Hydration Water Gel with a one-time only value price of just $32.24. It's fantastic. Now, could I do this day and night in terms of?
Of course, you can absolutely do it day and night. The thing is, it's very long-lasting, so you may not need to. But if you're the kind of person who needs to, maybe you travel a lot like I do and you're in plains a lot, or maybe you live in a very dry climate, you can use it as much as you need to, but it's very long-lasting, so you might not find that you need to. The person who really is going to benefit from this product is that person who has on their shelf right now that thick, greasy, old ointment, and they're just really clogging their pores, weighing their skin down, possibly because of the weight and the turgor and the gravity there, causing more lines and wrinkles in the long run anyway. They really need a lightweight moisturizer.
Well, you know, and this is why we're thrilled that you were here, because as we were saying at the start of the program, sometimes there's so much information out there that people just aren't sure, you know, what do I need? I'm starting to see the signs of aging, or my skin really is, you know, I feel as if it's not getting the moisture that it needs, or it lacks the hydration that it once had. So here's an opportunity, and if you're using any of the other products, certainly you're going to start with that brand new gentle cleanser, but if you're using the retinol products, you then do want to give your skin the moisture and hydration that it needs.
Exactly. Gentle cleanser first, then either you start with the progression kit or the serum, and then you go to the hydrating, moisturizing water gel.
And everything about it. I mean, the look of this cream is exactly, or I should say this gel is exactly the way it feels for your skin. And so you can see it is a gel formula. I want to just kind of show you there. It's a gel formula, and so it truly, it just absorbs into the skin. It's cooling, it's soothing, it's hydrating, it boosts your skin's moisture levels. All skin types, I would imagine, can use this.
Absolutely. The thing about this product is, let me give you a little tip that you may want to use at home. And you may have heard me say this before, but go to your medicine cabinet. If you're not ready to clear it out, take every single product and turn it backwards so the label is facing out toward you. Every time you use a product, I want you to take it and turn the label the correct way so that the front of the label is facing you. And at the end of the month, look back in your cabinet. If any of those products still have that label backwards, I hope I explained this correctly, if they still have the label backwards, you're not using them. Why are you not using them? Because you, inside your body, know they're not working for you. Clear those out and only use the products you need. Your products should really complement each other and really boost your anti-aging fight.
And, I love the way that you describe that sometimes we don't even realize. I mean, if you're putting on a cream and it feels heavy, if your skin feels suffocated by that, you know that it's not necessarily something that's the best for your skin. What I love about this is it is lightweight, and at the same time, you feel that your skin is getting that boost of moisture that it needs. This is brand new, everybody. We have a one-time only value price on the Total Hydration Water Gel. It is $32.24. It was originally scheduled to be in the show, brand new tonight, but not at that price. And that price expires at the end of this program. So you've got about 30 minutes. And I will say, automated ordering, QVC.com, that's the way to go. There is no auto delivery on this, but if you'd like to order more than one, you certainly may. That's an option for you as well. So a 68061, we're going off to the phone to say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, tell Dr. Kirby, are you dialing in for the Total Hydration Water Gel?
Yes, I am going to try that. I am using the serum, the retinol serum. I've been using that for about a month now at night, and I've found a big difference in fine lines and wrinkles and clarity in my skin.
Wonderful. Yeah, those are really the main areas that people notice that quick improvement. And obviously, those are some of the biggest concerns when we talk about the negative associations with aging. So I'm glad to see you're seeing those quick results. That's wonderful.
I had a question for you.
Sure.
Do you think you would come out in the same line with a sunscreen product?
Well, you know what? If you go to our QVC.com page, there's Neutrogena products in there with the sunscreens. And
there is. Okay,
yeah,
great.
You will always hear me. If you catch me in my office in Beverly Hills or at the airport or wherever you see me, you will always hear me and any other dermatologist in the entire country tell you it's imperative that you wear a sunscreen with a minimum of an SPF 30 every day. It needs to be broad spectrum, blocks UVA and UVB. That's how every anti-aging regime starts. And the next most important thing in that anti-aging regime is using a stabilized retinol, like in the serum or in the progression kit. And right along those lines is making sure you're cleansing appropriately and using the correct moisturizer. So,
yeah, that's good, because so many sunscreens I've tried, not Neutrogena, but others, they're just so greasy because I tend to have an oily skin.
Make sure that your sunscreen has Helioplex in it. That's my recommendation. It's a great breadth of sunscreen technologies that's in those products available at QVC.com.
Well, thank you. I'm enjoying your one product, so I'm sure I'll enjoy this next one.
Thank you very much.
I think you'll enjoy it very much. Kathy, thanks for calling. It was a pleasure to hear from you, and that's a great question.
You too. Thank you.
Bye now. Bye. I'm here with Dr. Will Kirby, and he is a licensed physician. He is a board-certified dermatologist. He has a practice in Beverly Hills. You have seen him featured on television. He is a sought-after expert when it comes to skincare, and he is the expert with the Neutrogena Dermatologics line. Understand, you cannot find this in the drugstore. Neutrogena is a brand that's been around for over 40 years, but the Dermatologics line really is their next level. It's all about specialized professional ingredients in this line, in this division. So, brand new tonight, we have the Total Hydration Water Gel. And if you're asking, well, what exactly is that? It's a lightweight, long-lasting gel that's developed to boost and restore your skin's moisture level. So basically, this is your moisturizer, and this is your moisturizer that's designed to give your skin what it needs. It's oil-free, and so just as our last caller was saying, it's nothing that feels heavy or clogging to the skin.
It's virtually weightless when you put it on, and you need so little, and it's so long-lasting. It's virtually weightless. Just the way it was formulated is so incredible. But supple skin and just smooth skin is some of the things that you really want to covet.
Look at, I mean, and as you watched Suzanne apply, and she said it so well, she said it feels cooling. And so your skin just drinks it in. And if your skin is lacking that moisture, if your skin is, you know, if it feels dry, if it feels as if it doesn't have that moisture, this is an opportunity, whether you're trying any of the retinol products or not, an opportunity to really see the difference that the Neutrogena Dermatologics line can make.
I said it before and I'll say it again, one of the most common causes of premature aging is dehydrated skin. It increases the visual appearance of those fine lines and wrinkles, so you need to make sure your skin is adequately moisturized, and you need to use a product that's light enough weight that it's not going to be thick, greasy, tacky, and pull your skin down.
It drinks it in. Yeah, yeah. And understand, I mean, as we're looking at your skin, Suzanne, you really see how her skin just drinks it in, and it's not oily. Yeah, that it looks. She said her skin feels plump, and you can really see it. It looks like it has that boost of moisture. So please, down the line, here's what will happen. We will continue to process your orders, automated ordering. You can go to QVC.com, but the one-time only value price for that gel moisturizer, the Total Hydration Water Gel, that price expires at the end of this show. So you've got a little over 20 minutes remaining to take advantage of that.